लिए चलते हैं प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में, जहां जनरल उपेंद्र द्विवेदी की प्रेस वार्ता चल रही है।
Of the 9 targets, and thereafter played a pivotal role in ensuring calibrated response to Pak actions. As you may be aware, Operation Sindoor remains ongoing. Any future misadventure will be resolutely responded to. Here I must acknowledge the proactive role of all stakeholders at the national level, including CAPFs, int-agencies, civic bodies, state administration, and other ministries, whether it's MHA, Mayati, Railways, and many more. Operation Sindoor was the best example of tri-service synergy under clear-cut political directive and full freedom to act or respond. In J&K, since 10th May, the situation along the western front and J&K remains sensitive but firmly under control. In 2025, 31 terrorists were eliminated, of which 65% were Pakistan origin, including the 3 perpetrators of the Pahalgam attack neutralized in Operation Mahadev. Active local terrorists are now in single digits. Terrorist recruitment is almost non-existent, only 2 in 2025. Clear indicators of positive change in J&K include robust development activity, revival of tourism, and peaceful Sri Amarnath Yatra, which saw more than 4 lakh pilgrims, exceeding the 5-year average. The theme of terrorism to tourism is gradually taking shape. As regards the Northeast, neutral, transparent, and decisive actions by security forces, along with many proactive government initiatives, have led to a marked improvement situation in Manipur during 2025. Peaceful conduct of Durand Cup, resumption of cultural festivals like Shiroi Lili, Sangai, and renewal of suspension of operations, that is SU, with Kuki insurgent groups in September 25, have been key markers of stability. In response to turbulence in Myanmar, a comprehensive multi-agency security grid comprising of Assam Rifles, Army, and Home Ministry is working towards insulating the Northeast from spillover effects. With successful conduct of phase 2 elections in Myanmar, we should be able to engage each other more effectively now. As regards the HADR, Humanitarian Assistance and Disaster Relief, the Army operated across 2 neighboring countries and 10 states. It rescued over 30,000 people, and during the Punjab floods in Pathankot, some of you would recollect the daring rescue of the CRPF personnel by an Army aviation helicopter from a collapsing building. In the border states, where I have delegated full authority to my div commanders, the Army was able to act even before formal requests were received from states. This reaffirms our role as the natural first responder during HADR crisis. Here, I must mention 14 Rajrif, Dharali, Uttarakhand, which lost 1 JSU 9 other ranks, continued to focus on the complete rescue operation and coordination at the initial stages. And that's what is the military motivation all about. Our 17 HADR bricks which we have planned are gradually taking shape pan-India. Now, the battle of the future will not be won by a single arm or even a single service. It will be a national level enterprise. The Honorable Prime Minister captured this vision through the mantra of Jai, where jointness integrates our effort, Atmanirbharta empowers our capability, and accelerated innovation drives ideas into action. So based on the lessons drawn during Op Sindoor and in line with the Indian Army's belief that change must come at the velocity of relevance, we prefix the verb acceleration to all our nouns, that is, initiatives. We followed what Subhash Chandra Bose once said, no real change in history has ever been achieved by discussions alone. It was a call for action, and I'm happy to say that with guidance from the highest level, full trust of our Honorable Raksha Mantri, and encouragement from all stakeholders, the Indian Army has made significant strides. I shall now touch upon some important tangible updates on the 5 pillars of decade of transformation. Here, and I must mention that the urgency for change has been catalyzed by the middle-level officers of Indian Army and not by top-down for a change. So the first pillar, that is the force restructuring, focuses on reviewing organizational structures to enhance multi-domain combat potency, and utilize tail as teeth sharpener. This is a different term, tail as a teeth sharpener. Therefore, we have adopted a spiral development approach centered on organization as well as equipment. We have reoriented and created several structures. Rudra Brigade for high-tempo multi-domain operations, Bearer battalions, that is the light commando battalions for agility and disruptive effect. Similarly, Shaktivan regiments and Divyastra batteries for artillery will use US and counter-US for extended reach and real-time targeting. Ashni platoons of infantry platoons and some other organizations which are on the design board as of now will enhance precision, surveillance, and strike options at the tactical as well as operational level. All of this will enhance our cumulative combat effectiveness. A large number of government sanctioned letters for organizational change have been approved over the past 14 to 15 months, numbering approximately 31, including that of the path-breaking IBJization of a corps and raising of an aviation brigades. The TA recruitment also, as you're aware, physically commenced after a gap of 5 years in year 2025. Moving on to pillar number 2, modernization and technological infusion remains a continuous and dynamic endeavor. Our modernization priorities focus on improving mobility and protection, strengthening network-enabled operations, enhancing communication system, deploying terrain-specific EW system, inducting new generation munitions, and expanding US and counter-US capabilities. Our immediate focus is on innovative kitting of legacy equipment or the platforms. The next phase involves developing new systems and finally culminating in network-enabled multi-domain operations. Advanced EW system, BrahMos, extended range, Pinaka, ELGR system, Pralay missiles, QRSAM with extended range, lot munitions, drones, UCAVs are some game-changing equipment in the pipeline. As for the emergency procurement 1 to 6, a concern, they have sharply reduced acquisition timelines and created opportunities for Indian industries. The funding has increased substantially, especially for EP6. For the first time, even the corps commanders have been empowered with emergency procurement powers. The modernization of logistics has included induction of logistic drones and robotic mules in large numbers. Now, this induction is not enough. This time in the central sector itself, approximately 10 tons have been ferried by these logistic drones. Our army-based workshop, which played a key role during Operation Sindoor, have been reoriented from being repair facilities to research and development come production-oriented hubs. Atmanirbhar Bharata in ammunition, we are proud to say that 159 out of 175 ammunition categories Indian Army holds have been fully indigenized, that is over 90%. Technology infusion. As my predecessor, General Manoj Pandey, had emphasized, technology infusion is central to addressing future security challenges. And based on that, the year of 24 and 25 were also declared as the year of technology absorption. We have aligned ourselves with all major national technology missions, including 6G and the National Quantum Mission. A dedicated quantum lab has been established in MCT Mau. In August 25, we launched the Agni Shodh initiative with IIT Madras to harmonize research and development pathways tailored to our operational needs. AI incubation cell is working well at Bangalore in Bell premises. We have introduced India's first sovereign agentic AI in box, a major step towards national vision of self-reliant, battlefield-ready AI. In November 25, under the MOD initiative of Aditi, Raksha Mantri ji launched Indian Army's next generation unified AI platform, Ekam AI, as a secure mission-grade AI as a service ecosystem. We will now upgrade fine-tuned LLM to sovereign LLM for the same. That will remove all the biases which generally creep into the system. It will help us in effective integration of the battlefield surveillance system, ACCCS Shakti, as well as CIDSS. The secure Sambhav mobile phone has proven highly effective, including during Op Sindoor, and Phase 2 will enhance features is already underway. Now, continuing our drive towards a technology-enabled army, 2026 and 27 have been declared as the years of networking and data centricity. I say again, years of networking and data centricity. We understand that is in this age of acceleration, only one focus may not be adequate for the year. So all my PSOs will concurrently focus on one activity related to their domain of expertise. For example, year of habitat and military nutrition, year of innovation, touching lives, and of course, modern infra introduction. Moving ahead to the third pillar, that is system, process, and functions. We continue to refine organizational mechanisms to adopt best practices, improve efficiency, enhance outcomes, and gradually reorient manpower. Our warfighting doctrines are being updated to fine-tune multi-domain operations. Basically, the ability to fully succeed in all four quadrants. As you understand, all four quadrants of warfare include from non-contact, non-kinetic to contact kinetic. We have refined our tactics, techniques, and procedures across all domains to operate effectively in the broadened battle space, which includes air littorals, cyber, cognitive, EM spectrum, and space. As highlighted last year, we initiated the study on delayering of headquarters to achieve faster decision making. This study is nearly finalized, and near simultaneously, its implementation is also commenced. Last 2 year efforts on technology absorption has proved way for accelerated automation, thus introducing automated delegated decision making and facilitate the skip echelon mechanism. Under the Honorable Raksha Mantri's year of reforms, the DPM has already been revised and the DAP and PDS are advanced stage of revision. As for the fourth pillar is concerned, that is human resource, it remains the Indian Army's greatest strength, and our vision is of human amplification where technology enhances the soldier. Mind you, I keep saying that we must ride on the technology and not allow the otherwise. The welfare and empowerment of our personnel, veterans, Veer Naris and their families remain central to our ethos. Regarding women officers and women soldiers, feedback on performance has been quite encouraging. We are expanding progressively, and as I had mentioned last year, we are now test bedding limited entries into the Territorial Army Home and Hearth with 36 vacancies. We have also opened up medical non-tech as well as Army Education Corps for the same. As announced last year, all-women skydiving display team at Batinda was created, and now it has 12 members and they have completed approximately 520 jumps. To strengthen fiscal standards as a team all across the ranks and ensure fit mission-ready units, CPT 26 has been promulgated as a common physical proficiency benchmark from soldier up to the Chief of Army Staff. For the welfare of our veterans, Project Naman was launched in August 2024 with 14 centers. It's a single window for all requirements which a veteran may have. It has, from 50, it has expanded to 100, and the 100th one will be inaugurated while at Jaipur by the Raksha Mantri ji during the occasion of the Army Day Parade. It's a great example of whole-of-nation approach, partnership with Sparsh, Maiti, and private banks, HDFC Bank, Axis Bank. I would also like to thank the 9 banks who have supported our initiative of providing rupees 1 crore accident insurance to our soldiers and veterans, of course, with various preconditions. As regards veterans, all army commanders have personally reached out to all the governors and the chief ministers of various states for the convergence on veterans' welfare and their role in nation building. Veteran Achiever Awards has got a traction where we are already going to achieve 150 at the time of Army Day Parade. As for the Jointness integration is concerned, the fifth pillar, Operation Sindoor was a powerful demonstration of coordinated joint service planning and execution. The mandate for jointness and integration has been clearly defined at the highest level. As you are aware, we are progressing towards integrated structures in form of theatre commands. This is a deliberate, consultative, and well-synchronized process to which the Indian Army is fully committed from day one. Now, to expand the arc of jointness, multi-domain synchronization, accordingly, the Army has expanded its arc of jointness to deepen cooperation with CAPFs and multiple ministries. Communication support has been extended to forward CAPF units, about 40 BSF and ITBP units, integrated into the Army's Network for Spectrum, that is NFS. We're examining common chains for ammunition, health, services, and supply systems. As for effective multi-domain operations execution, deeper civil-military industry collaboration will be essential. We have conducted convergence capsule at 28 locations along the border states, especially 8 border states where over 700 attendees from the civil side have been there. Even the High Command course, which is a classified course, has been opened up for 2 weeks this year for 40 participants from the policy, academia, as well as the industry. Now, in capability building development, the academia industry military troika remains central. The Army has shed traditional inhibitions and continues to reach out, sharing concepts, sending officers on deputation, and opening ranges and testing facilities to the industry. We do encourage veterans to act as a bridge between services and industry, as well as academia. We are supporting the funding startups and have started the Army internship program across 8 verticals. We are happy to note that over 50,000 applications were received for 50 vacancies for the period of Jan to June 2026. And aligned with India's foreign policy vision of Vishwabandhu and Vishwamitra, the Indian Army has firmly established itself as a proactive instrument of military diplomacy. We remain a leading contributor to UN peacekeeping with over 4,000 personnel, including more than 100 women peacekeepers deployed across 9 out of 13 missions. Our recent engagements include 3 high-impact precedent-setting events. The first ever conference on women peacekeepers, Women in Peacekeeping, a Global South Perspective. This was a conclave of Global South held in Feb 2025. The United Nations Women Military Officers Course and Military Medicon with 42 officers from 15 countries in August. And the first ever United Nations Troop Contributing Countries Chiefs Conclave, which brought together senior military leadership from 32 troop contributing nations. Now, these initiatives reinforce India's trusted role in global peace and stability. Recently launched Friends for Life website is now getting major traction. It is to connect all friendly foreign countries officers attending courses in India for lifetime connectivity. As regards nation building, our efforts are aligned to 4 broad lines of effort: border area development, catalyzing economic growth, self-reliance, HADR, and ecological conservation and sustainability. These initiatives leverage the Army's outreach, presence, and organizational strength to advance national priorities. Now, guided by the philosophy of Prakriti Sang Sena, Suraksha Bhi, Sarakshan Bhi, the Army has undertaken major ecological and sustainability initiatives. Our 10 ecological task force battalions have planted 10 crore saplings. For better coordination, in October 2025, Ministry of Environment and Forest has nominated Major General rank officers as wildlife wardens in each of these states. We are very closely involved in 2 conservation efforts, the Great Indian Bustard and the Snow Leopard. As regards sports, 88 international and 457 national medals have been won by Indian Army, which include the 18 boys and 2 girls sports company raised by Indian Army. So overall, as we concluded 2025, I feel that in 2026 we'll be able to steadily progress towards a different Indian Army, capable of thinking smart, seeing all, striking deep, moving fast, connecting domains, controlling or coordinating information, standing resilient, and most importantly, winning together with support from each of our countrymen. मैं देशवासियों को आश्वस्त करना चाहता हूं कि भारतीय सेना हर परिस्थिति में सक्षम, सजग और संकल्पबद्ध है, जो हर चुनौती का सामना पूर्ण तैयारी, अनुशासन और आत्मविश्वास के साथ करने के लिए सदैव तत्पर है। राष्ट्र की सुरक्षा हमारी सर्वोच्च प्राथमिकता है। थैंक यू एंड जय हिंद। नाउ मैं ओपन टू क्वेश्चंस प्लीज।
We will now commence the question and answer session. In order to give the maximum opportunities, as I explained earlier, we will be taking on 3 questions at one time. And I request whomsoever I nominate to please give out their name.
तो आप ये सेना प्रमुख जनरल उपेंद्र द्विवेदी की प्रेस वार्ता देख रहे थे और ये खास तौर पर जो सेना दिवस है उसको लेकर उसी के दौरान ये प्रेस वार्ता हुई है। उन्होंने साल भर जो सेना के काम रहे हैं, उन्होंने जो एक्शन लिए हैं और जो मिशन उन्होंने कामयाबी के साथ सफल किए हैं, उसी की जानकारी वो दे रहे थे। खास तौर पर उन्होंने कहा कि सेना में काफ़ी सकारात्मक बदलाव आ रहे हैं और ये बदलाव जो हैं वो आत्मनिर्भर भारत की पहल को और ज़्यादा ये बदलाव उसको और ज़्यादा मजबूत बना रहे हैं। और ख़ास तौर पे उन्होंने यहाँ पर जिक्र किया कि सेना जो है वो काफ़ी हाईटेक होती जा रही है। एआई से लेकर कई नई नई तकनीकें सेना के अंदर इस्तेमाल की जा रही हैं जो गेम चेंजर साबित हो रही हैं। ख़ास तौर पर उन्होंने सुरक्षा की स्थिति की जानकारी भी दी और साथ ही साथ आधुनिकीकरण पे और भविष्य की जो उनकी क्या क्या रणनीतियाँ रहने वाली हैं उसकी भी वो जानकारी दे रहे थे।